Well, wubba lubba dub dub, everybody. What's going on? It's your boy Jay here, Jago107, your gaming ninja, and I'm here. You knew it was coming at some point, didn't you? A while back, I did a video using GTA Online footage talking about this game. And a while before that, I actually did a video in the PC version of this game. This, of course, is APB Reloaded. Now, the backstory. This is GTA Online before GTA Online was even a thing. This is an online GTA-style kind of game where you can play as either a criminal, which is what I've got here. Of course, I had to make my guy look... I had to name him that. Even have the name down the sleeves of his shirts. Little symbol on the chest. And it's on his pockets as well, on the back of the pants. I can get at the stupid camera. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the Rockstar logo. YouTube, yeah. But yeah, this is a cops versus criminals type of game. You can either play as a criminal, or you can play as what they call an enforcer, which is basically a citizen that has been given the authority to bust criminals. There's this whole backstory to the game where there's so much crime in this city, the city of San Paro. There's so much crime that, let's see, the mayor of the city was assassinated by criminals, obviously. And his daughter, who ended up becoming the new mayor, she's already in her 30s or 40s or something like that. She's the new mayor now, and she passes this law that allows citizens to basically become cops without, I guess, going through, you know, the necessary channels of having to go through the police academy and, you know, become an actual cop. They're basically legalized vigilantes. They're given a badge. They're given access to weapons and vehicles. Of course, you still have to buy them with your own personal cash, which you get by doing missions and things like that. As a criminal, it's even more of a pain in the ass because you're basically just out to commit crime and cause chaos. Which, of course, is right up my alley. But yes, you can customize your character. It's quite detailed, the customization stuff. I'm right now in what they call the social district, or the marina. You can go inside these places here, and you can use these little kiosks. They have these little kiosks where you can, it says press and hold square to customize your wardrobe. You can customize your character's clothes, you can buy new clothes, and there's also a symbol designer where you can design symbols. That's how I did the MS logo on the pockets and on the chest. But you can design all kinds of things. You can even do the same thing with your cars. This is another place where you can do the same stuff, customize your character. Here's the catch to it, though. Unlike in GTA Online, where most of the clothes are unlocked from the get-go, I know there are a few things you have to unlock in GTA Online, but those are only unlocked through leveling your character up. There isn't really much in the way of leveling your character up in this game. There's no actual leveling up system, I don't think. You can rank up certain aspects of your character by doing various things. It's almost like the skills in GTA Online. You have, it's not really a shooting skill, it's called Rifleman, and I think it only applies to rifle type guns, you know, assault rifles, the heavy machine guns. You can get sniper rifles. You only have two guns at a time. You have your primary weapon and your secondary weapon, and then of course you have grenades as well. But you have a limit, only being able to carry 2 grenades at a time, which kind of sucks. But the way the game works is you're not going to live very long most of the time. So when you die, you get your grenades back. But the other catch is you have like a cache of ammo. So when you use those grenades, yeah, you can die and get them back, or you can go to a weapon place and get them back. But it eats through your cache of ammo that you have. Let me see if I can find, it's over here in the yeah. They use vending machines, kind of stupid like they do in Borderlands, and it's called Joker ammunition. You can go in here, and you see, as you can see, I have 9mm pistol ammo, and what I have stored is I have 2,683 out of a maximum of 7,500. That's the maximum that you can store. But I have 2,683. Grenades, 91 out of 100. Machine gun, which would be like heavy machine gun, I have one. 3,600 out of 10,000. Yeah, that's 10,000. And then rifle ammo, 3,314 out of 4,500. Yeah. Speaking of the weapons, this game does a really annoying thing that I absolutely fucking detest. When you buy guns, apparently you don't actually buy them. It's more along the line of renting them. There's another game, I think it's on PC only, that does a similar thing where you don't actually buy guns or unlock guns. You rent them for like a week. And after the week, they run out and you don't have them anymore, and you have to spend more money. How's it going? You have to spend more money to get that gun back. And it's also really weird how they keep... There's upgraded versions of each weapon. It's like that's where the RPG elements come in. You don't have your character level up much. It's your guns level up. They don't really, but you just get better versions of the same gun. So the pistol and the assault rifle that I have, you can find better versions, or you can rent better versions of them. Different guns, of course, the better versions have better stats, better damage, better fire rate, better accuracy, recoil dampening, things like that. But yeah, the customization for your character and for your vehicles is fairly nice. But the problem is, you can see it already, and I'm just dicking around here in the social district. This game has tons of lag. And my internet connection isn't bad. So the fact that the lag is this bad, and here's the funny thing. Since I've gotten this game a couple of weeks ago, there's already been 2 or 3 patches trying to fix the lag, and there's still a ton of it left. It's ridiculous. I believe in my original APB Reloaded video that I did the PC version. The reason why I never showed you any actual gameplay footage is because it was so laggy. And that was even on the PC version. Now that was just because my PC is kind of a piece of crap, and it couldn't really handle this stuff. I'm playing the PS4 version right now, and it still lags like fucking crazy. I'm actually going to bite the bullet and show you guys some gameplay footage. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's district select, and go to the financial district, which is where you can actually do missions, stuff like that. If you didn't notice, I've already got damn near 20 grand in the game. And I say that like it's a big thing, but it's not. Just like in GTA Online, 20 grand ain't shit. 20 grand don't hardly buy you nothing. Oh, and I was mentioning earlier how you can buy new clothes and things. Stupidly, they elected to do a system where you have to do missions for various contacts in order to unlock clothing items. So, when you start the game, your options are very limited. So, you have to go through, and it's actually one of the dumbest fucking systems I could think of. There's these contacts on the map that you can find, and you have to pledge your loyalty to them or whatever, and then you do missions for them. But the missions ain't like missions like in GTA Online where they're set up and it's, you know, it's what you might call a trying to think. Yeah, and before you load, before your character actually loads in, you load in looking like John Cena. So I already want to shoot myself with the backwards hat and the fucking... Yeah, if you could kindly load... Yeah, everybody ends up looking like John Cena. Yeah, this is one of the contacts. Her name is Double B, I think. That's funny. Yeah, actually, those do look like double Bs. Anyways, are you playing the game, man? Go ahead, I guess. Oh yeah, her name is Double B. She works for the G Kings gang. Yes, I'm a criminal, so there's a bunch of different gangs. And here's this other chick over here.
When you need to take a Joker out. Joker
Veronica Lee, she also works for the G Kings. Yeah. The damn vending machines talk. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, if the game would kindly load in my character and make him not look like a fucking moron like John Cena, that would be great. Yeah. I have this G36 looking rifle. It's the starter rifle, and I've got this starter pistol. They're not very good. And as you can see in the display up there in the top right, I've got 2 grenades, and I also have a deployable thing, which I think it is supposed to be, you can deploy, yeah, it's like an ammo crate. Yeah. So I can do that. Also, over here in the top left, you'll see this money bag and an X0.5. The way the game works is really weird when you're a criminal, at least. You commit crimes like mugging people on the streets, which I've mentioned before playing GTA Online. I really wish they would add that to GTA Online. Just be able to mug people, take their money. I don't want to kill people. Just take their money. You can't in GTA Online. You have to kill them to take their money. And half the time, they don't even drop money. But in this game, you can just mug people on the streets. And you can kick doors open, which is also a nice touch. You don't kick doors open in GTA Online. It kind of sucks that way. You just kind of walk into them, and they just move out of your way, like they're on a swinging... Like you bust through the doors in a saloon in the Old West, you know? They just swing open. It's weird. This game refuses to load my guy's appearance in. It's really bugging me. Like I said, the lag. It's taking forever to load anything. And when I say that, okay, here's my car. It's the starter car, but I've customized it a little bit. I've got my thing here on the back. I wanted to... Oh, I put the logo on the hood. And, changed the color scheme a bit, took off a few things that were stupid. Yeah. I was going to customize it more, but I figure I may as well wait until I get a better car to do that, because this car sucks. It's, like I said, the starter car. It's the car they give you when you start. Now, on to the lag. Driving a car in this game is a freaking nightmare, because there seems to be an entire second of lag between when you tell the car to turn and when it actually does, it's lousy. So it's hard just trying to drive down the street. I've gotten used to it a little bit, but not by much. Somebody's driving in on my car. Excuse me. Okay, he's trying to... Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, yeah. That's another thing you can do as a criminal. It's called ram raiding a shop. You can find places like that with the big glass windows and shit. You ram them with a nice vehicle. Here comes another guy who's screaming over here. You ram them with a vehicle and it busts the windows. You can grab stuff like lootable... It's mostly just like boxes. You can loot stuff out of the window, and then you can put it into the trunk of your car. Yeah, you can actually put stuff into the trunk of your car. And I think having a bigger vehicle with a bigger trunk, you can store more stuff in it. Probably. I don't know. This car is kind of small, so it can't hold a lot. But the best way I've found to make money is, like I said, to just mug people on the streets. You walk up to them, and you hold the square button. You punch them around, you slap them around a little bit, you knee them in the gut a few times. And when you're done, they sometimes drop stuff. Now these are the kind of things that you have to store in your car. And she dropped 2 of them. So I gotta take this thing. And the bad thing about when you're carrying one of these things is you can't sprint. So that kind of sucks. I'll take the other briefcase. Yeah, you can't sprint. I'm trying and it's not doing it. But when you're just running, you can sprint. So it's all good. So you mug people, you'll get some money out of them. As you can see, I've got $47 up there in the top left. Oh, and as you can see, my multiplier, that's what that is. It's a multiplier. The X 0.9, it's a multiplier. The more crimes you commit, the more your multiplier goes up, and the more money you'll actually get. Again, the way it works. That money over there is what you've made from your criminal activities. But in order for it to go into your bank stash, which is over there on the top right... See, this guy's dropping more things too, but I think 3 is my limit. Actually, no, 2 is my limit. So, let's just, yeah, drop that. So what you do when your trunk is full, you get in your car, and you go to a fence. And fortunately for me, I've found this area right here where... Oh, that's another player who's being a dickhead. Okay. And he just parked over those briefcases. Whatever. If he steals them, oh well, I can just mug some more people. Luckily for me, there's a fence right over here in this... It actually looks like a skate park. Okay. You get out of the car, you go back to your trunk, and you hit square again. You pull out one of the briefcases, and you walk over to this dude who's a fence. And see, it's actually marked. It says fence over his head. And you can see that from a good way away. You go back, you grab your other briefcase, you walk over, and as you can see, my money is now going up too. The more stuff you deliver to this guy, the more stuff you have there in the top left. Now again, to get that to go from the top left to your top right, which is actually like, I guess, your bank account or something, the money you actually have in storage, you have to go to a money launderer. Oh goody, this guy's back again. Yeah, having a big box zone like that, obviously, would be probably the way to go to do robberies and things like that, to store a lot of stuff. So, the money launderer, if you can see there on the... Okay, there went a cop. I don't like that. There's a money launderer over here. It says money laundry. So you run over here, and this damn game still has not loaded my fucking character. I still look like fucking John Cena, and I'm not happy with that. You go over here, and then you cash it in. And the way that works is the amount of money you have by the money bag over there on the left is multiplied by the multiplier. So since I only had like 0.9, I didn't even get as much money out of it as I had up there in the top left. It was only like 0.9 of it. The more criminal crimes you commit, mugging people, you can jack cars and take them to a chop shop, and those usually give you a decent chunk of money. Don't know if there's really anything much else you can do. Can I open this door? I can open this door. Kick. And I can open this one. It's just nice to be able to kick doors. Oh. Another odd design choice. You know, normally in GTA, you just walk up to a ladder and you just hold the direction to keep, to climb up it. No. You hold square. And he climbs. Really odd design choice. And again, to go down, you hold square. And actually looking at the object in question actually helps. Because if you're not looking at it, oh, well, I guess maybe that isn't important. But yeah. But yeah, you can see there's these markers, double B, and there's one over here. Strega Blood Rose. I believe that's actually the one that I'm pledged to. The way you do missions is you can see this thing again on the top left. It says change to ready. You hit up on the D-pad. You do that, and it will automatically put you into a mission. And there's a bunch of different things they can have you do. Going, stealing things. There's one where I think you're supposed to, like, graffiti tag shit or something, and they place little markers on the map where you're supposed to go and do these things. But it's all open, so the way it works is, like I said, there's a bunch of different gangs. People who work for gangs other than the one you're working for, this is the other criminals, they can attack you and they can stop you if you're on the same mission. And at the same time, people who are playing as enforcers, they will come after you too. You have a, what's it referred to as? Notoriety level. It's kind of like if you've played the Saints Row games, you had a notoriety level in there. The more criminal actions you perform, the more your notoriety level goes up. And it has some sort of relationship with your multiplier to your cash thing. But yeah, when your notoriety goes like above level 2, I think, all the enforcers can see you on the map. And they can come after you and kill you to collect the bounty on your head. So it's beneficial to keep your notoriety level low. And cashing out at the money launderer will actually do that. It takes it back down to 0.5 is the multiplier, but it takes your notoriety level down too. So, yeah. I'm gonna jack this car. Once again, you hold square. Your guy actually uses a Slim Jim to pop the lock. The car alarm goes off, but if you get in the car, it shuts the alarm off fairly quickly. Oh, another thing. You notice I just moved the camera. It doesn't go back automatically. So that really sucks. They really need to work on the camera. They really need to work on the handling physics of the cars. They really need to work on the fucking lag because it's excruciatingly bad. And you just saw it stutter right there. I'm going to drive this thing over to this nice chop shop. Yeah, I just honked the horn. Did it sound like I hit the horn like 7,000 times? Yeah, that's because that's the way it sounds. They can't just have the horn be steady. It sounds like you're like a million times. See? Hold. And it sounds awful. You take this into the chop shop. You automatically get out. And I just got 107 bucks. And then I can come over here to this little thing. Spawn my car back. Is this game ever gonna load my fucking character? I really do not like looking like John Cena. There's a reason why I customized my dude. Yeah, people will actually get out of your way if you honk at them. And the pedestrians will run. They're not very smart, though. So a lot of times they'll still jump into you. Oh, yeah. Running over pedestrians is another good way to get your notoriety up. Just wanton murder for no good reason. Yeah. But I found this spot over here is a really good spot to make money as long as you don't have any fucking troll enforcers. I did one time. Troll enforcers stalking you over here. Some bitch. Anyways. So I'm just gonna mug this dude. So those briefcases that I got out earlier, those don't happen very often. Unless you mug the right type of people. See, normally you get stuff like this. There's like a necklace, a cell phone, another necklace, another cell phone. And you can sell those things at the fence guy. And you can see over here on the top right, there's a brass knuckles, and below that there's a little box with a 4 next to it. That's how many items. And it goes up, and it goes up again. Because she had a couple of cell phones. What person carries around 2 cell phones, though? I've seen people drop 2 cell phones, 2 tablets, 2 necklaces. Like, it's ridiculous. But anyways, you mug a couple of people. Actually, you want to mug a bunch of people because you want your multiplier to go up. If you can get it above 1, then obviously you get more money. You can get it up higher, 2, 3 probably, but you're pushing it at that point because then you got every cop in the city after you. Or enforcer, rather. This guy's probably not going to have much. He looks like a thug. You can actually judge how much stuff you're going to get out of them based on what they look like. Okay, so a thug, he drops a phone and a necklace. That's not surprising. This guy almost looks homeless, so he probably won't have much. Yeah, he didn't drop anything. Just a little bit of cash. And now it says my notoriety is at 2. And my multiplier is at 1. So, at least now, when I go to the money launderer, I'll get all of the money that I have. So let's go over here to the fence first and sell off all the stuff that I stole from people. The goofy items. The lag is so bad in this game. Okay. Somebody sent me a mission asking me to do missions. The missions are a pain in the ass. Honestly, the easiest way to make money is to just mug people or steal cars. Get out of the way, idiot. I'm trying to go this way. Okay, so let's get out of the car. And let's run back over to the money launderer. And I'm going to get 503 bucks. That's going to put me over 20 grand. Hey, isn't that nice? So there you go. Okay, so somebody wants me to do missions. I guess I can go ahead and do that. I readied up. It'll tell me when it's ready, I guess, because it has like a matchmaking thing where it actually matches you up with other players and they send you all on the same mission. And sometimes you're on the same team and sometimes you're not. And of course, there's enforcers who will try to oppose you as well as other gang members. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. See, actually, this car that they give you at the start is decent because it actually doesn't handle so bad. There's like a... Oh, that looks like a cop car. Yeah, he's got lights on it. That's not bad. Ask for first 4 free signs. You need, like... Whatever. I say, if I could find a nice group of people who would be willing to play with me and help me do these missions and get shit. Yeah, the contacts. You pledge... Okay, that's a player. Yeah. You pledge to each contact, and then when you do missions, you're doing them for that contact. Each contact has their own stuff that unlocks for you as you do stuff. You drive through a gas station and it'll fix your car. So that's nifty. But yeah, all these different contacts, you have to fill their pledge meter, or whatever the hell it is, so that you can unlock all the stuff. And it's different clothes, you can unlock cars that you can buy. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not doing it as well as I could be. You know, I'm still new to this game. I don't really know how the best way to make money and stuff, and it's still with the lag and everything, it's just really a pain to even play this game. There's a cute looking honey who would probably give up some good dough if I mugged her. Like I said, you can kind of tell how much stuff you'll be able to get out of somebody just by how they're dressed and stuff. Oh. Now I'm halfway across the district and I don't know how to get back to where I was. Yeah. Oh, now I know where I am. Go this way. Is this? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm readied up for a mission and the damn shit hasn't come up yet, so... Oh, now it comes up. Mission started. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, so... Oh, another problem with this game is you can see down there in the bottom right is this radar thing. But it ain't shit compared to the nice mini-map that you have in GTA Online. Not to mention, you can't really set a GPS route that you can use to get you to where you need to go real easy. So basically, you need to drive around each district for probably a few hours to get the place wired. Okay, what am I doing? Am I supposed to kill him, or... Well, he's getting into my car, so... Where are we going? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, arm bomb. Okay. Yeah, and the damn thing. Yeah, okay, so we're supposed to arm bombs, apparently. And there's going to be cops who are going to come after us to try and stop us. And that'll be a pain in the ass. I can't jump that fence. Can I ram it and plow through it? Yes. It's hard to tell sometimes. Because sometimes you'll hit walls that are hard as a brick wall. And sometimes you can actually plow through them. Okay, so over here. Oh, we're arming a bomb on a car. Yeah. Okay, somebody's already got this one handled, so I'll just kind of stand watch. Okay. Bomb plant. I got no points because I didn't do shit. And there it goes. Okay, so... Okay, the next one's over in this way. Yeah. So yeah, kind of hard to find your way around because you're basically just following some stupid nav beacon on your HUD. And it just gives you, okay, it's over there, but it doesn't tell you a path of like, okay, turn right here, turn left here, you know, that kind of shit. Okay. So once again, I'm a little too late. Somebody else is beating me to the punch. Oops, I hit the wrong button. How did that truck get into that dumpster like that? And it's hovering, too. That's the other thing with this game, is the graphics are kind of good sometimes. God damn, that thing blew up big. Okay. Alright. Alright, next one's over there. That's going to be fun to get to. Let's go this way, actually. Okay, this... Nope, that's not a street. Or is it? It's kind of a street, I guess. Okay, that's not going to work. Fuck. I'm probably not even going to get there before the guys plant the bomb, so I probably won't get anything. Yeah, like I said, it would be a lot better if there was actually a mini-map that would have, you know, the street layout of the district. You can bring it up by hitting... you can bring up a map, but I forget how. Oh, hey, here's the car. Hey, this time I actually do get to do something. Hey, yeah, arm the bomb. Yeah, and everything does this little circle meter, and you have to wait for it to fill. So... yeah, and you can actually change shoulders on where your thing is. So that's interesting. Okay. Oh, we won. Okay, cool. Oh, there goes the fire hydrant. Okay, so there. I just did a... mission. And... did I get the full thing? I guess I got the full thing. And I guess money from your missions goes directly into your bank account, because I'm not seeing it in the money bag on the top left. Of course, that makes sense. The stuff you get from missions you should keep and not have to launder it. But yeah. I feel like the game has a lot of potential if they would just iron out these wrinkles. I've heard that the developers of the game have been working on a new game engine. And from what I've heard, they have it done, but they've been waiting to get all three ports of the game out. You know, they already had the PC version, and they released the Xbox One version a while back, and now they've got the PS4 version. And I guess now that they have all three versions of the game out, they're finally allowed to release this game engine, this new game engine for the game, which should make things better. Hopefully. If it can make the lag better, that would be terrific. Because like I said, there's like a full second between when you hit the controls and when the wheels actually turn. Like, can you see the stick and how long it takes for it to turn? That's like a full second. And that can fucking kill you when you're trying to weave through traffic. And it's not much better when you're trying to shoot somebody on foot. And there's another lag spike. It's... like I said, the game would be really fun if they could get the lag, and the brakes on this thing just do not work. You gonna go, dummy? Just go. Or just sit there. Yeah, somebody's playing music. There is some music in the game that's not bad. Ooh, jeez. Like I said, there is some music in the game that's not bad, but of course can't play it because we're on YouTube, and YouTube no likey the music because copyright shit. And they still haven't loaded my character model. That's really bothering me. Oh yeah, you can also jump over fences, once again by holding the square button. There's no cover system, however, you can lean out from corners by... how is it? There. If you're at the corner, you'll automatically lean. So you can lean out, shoot people, expose very little of yourself so you don't take too many hits. But yeah, it's really not a bad game for all I'm complaining about it. It just really needs those wrinkles ironed out. If they could get the lag issue fixed and get the loading issues, because my dude still hasn't loaded in his actual outfit, and it's really annoying. The car looks fine, which is stupid. You can also jump over fences by jumping on objectives. Okay. But yeah, the more missions you do while you're under each contact, again, it fills their contact meter or whatever, and that allows you to unlock the different stuff from each contact. And not even, the thing is, not even all contacts have stuff for you to unlock. So working for them is kind of pointless if they don't have anything to unlock. Oop, okay, we've got, it's called Blind Justice. We're supposed to go and, I don't even know what the hell we're supposed to go and do. We've got these yellow boxes over here. Didn't want to hit that thing, but I guess I didn't have a choice there. Okay, something we're supposed to destroy. Objects. Oh, jumping on objects. Well, yeah, of course you can do that. That's the same in like any game. You jump over stuff. Ah. Okay, so where? Yeah, and there's like sections of the road that are shut down for like, I'm probably going the wrong way. There's like sections of highway or bridges that are shut down because there's big gaps in the bridges, so there's ramps that you can use to jump them and stuff. All faction-based contacts has unlocks. Well, that's funny because I've seen contacts that don't have any unlocks. You can look at their shit when you talk to them and they don't have any unlocks. Are those ones that are non-faction based or something? Okay. Oh yeah, there's a spray tag thing over here. If I can find my way to them, that'd be great. Can't. Oh, I was going through a gas station. Okay. Right here, I can stop. Yeah. You have handbrake on the X button, by the way, so if you need to make a sharp turn or come to a nice hard halt, okay, somebody's already doing that. New mail, okay. Yeah, there's a big thing of tutorials that you can also, they're tutorial objectives. And so you do these objectives, and they'll actually, there's different sections of them. You complete a section, and they'll actually send you a message in the mail, and it'll have some kind of an item. They'll give you, like, one of them I unlocked a gun. You do a couple of them, and that's how you unlock grenades and shit. So, very important to do those tutorial things. It's also based on your role progression. Yeah, the role stuff is like the rifleman thing that I mentioned earlier. Not sure what you mean by that. Change tab. Well, yeah, I saw that already. That's double B. The chick I'm under is... yeah, Strega Bloodrose. I decided to go for her first because she actually has some cars under her unlockables section. And I figured, well, I want to unlock some cars so I can buy a better car because this thing is a piece of crap. Yeah, so here. They always have these little parking garages next to the contacts. So you can pull your car down here and get out. Yeah, she's over here. So you talk to your contacts. And right, the rewards is what you see here. There's these different shirts and earrings. There's different jewelry and shoes and symbols. Like, that's another stupid thing. There's parts of the symbol creation thing that you have to unlock. There's fonts and there's shapes and different things that you have to unlock before you can use them in the symbol creation thing. And there's, yeah, car, more shoes, pants, another car that looks like a truck, a jacket. Yeah, all these are the unlockables that this particular contact has. You do enough missions for them while you're pledged to them, and you'll unlock these things. I haven't unlocked anything yet, because I'm only at level 2, apparently. And then, yeah, you can pay off, I guess, to lower your notoriety. And you can buy things, there's different guns you can buy. Some of them you have to unlock. Ooh, this one's gold. Yeah. And then you can sell off stuff. I don't have anything to sell. But yeah. Oh yeah, I got a message from mail. Veronica Lee. She's taking over. The one thing I absolutely hate here is using these numbers in place of certain words, like forcers instead of saying enforcers. Yes, I'm an American player. I'm on the American server. Think we're just dumb skater losers, but we're a lot more than that. We're organized. We've got this big Haviland money guy behind us. We know what we want and we know how to get it. Yeah. Sorry I missed you. Told me she'd been talking to you, so I wasn't around. Maybe we can talk next time. Yeah, I just talked to you. We can be friends too. Yeah. She likes stories about dead enforcers. Why don't you bring some of them with you next time you come see us? Well, I would, but I haven't actually killed any enforcers yet. Ammo things here. But I do like that you can actually interact with the environment a bit. Like I said, kicking open doors, jumping over fences, climbing ladders. There's like underground kind of levels. You don't really see much of that in GTA Online. And the customization is way better than in GTA. Kill a Prestige 5 enforcer. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Ram raids. Oh, can I do that here? Oh. Well, I would have if that fuckhead hadn't gotten in the way. Will you drive out of my way so I can go in there? I'll just ram you. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, the NPCs in this game are retarded. Am I gonna have to ram both of you into the window? Yeah, no. I forgot. This car is puny. It can't ram for shit. I use that van, though, or that truck. There goes another player. trying to look for gold circle. I don't see any gold circles. Let's go hit this up and show this. Yeah, these are like closed off sections of the highway where they're doing construction work on your aim. Oh, that's a ramp there. Okay. Oh crap, not gonna be able to make this. Not gonna, well maybe. Nope. Oh, that's good. And I can't flip it over. That's the other problem. Why am I not getting... Oh, here's the map. Gold circle on your aim. Oh, increased your standing with her to level 2. How? By wrecking my car? What did I do? If you aim at a store, you will see a gold circle. Okay. See, I kind of thought that's what you meant. If I can jump up, there we go. So my car's kind of stuck for a minute until I can find a place to, You are now ranked lookout. Okay. New weapons available for purchase. So apparently I did something. Okay. I'm in a construction area that I can't seem to find a way out of. Okay, here's a ladder. Let's see where that takes us. Yeah, you have to hold the square button, because if you let go, you just drop off the ladder. Okay. Can I open one of these doors? Oh. I can hear music. Somebody's pumping some good tunes. Fortunately, you slide down the ladders fairly quickly, which is nice. Okay, here we go. Go out to the street. Stores you can ram, yeah. It's a shame you can't, like, bash open the ATMs and get cash. Okay. Oh, this is like a club. That's why there's music pounding. Ah, crap. I think that might be one of the... Oh. Oh, that's probably a cop parking garage. I can't. What was that action that I could do there? Oh, there you go. Here we go. NPC turn off map. And get the car back so we can go back to driving. Now the dude starts wigging out. What the hell? Yeah. The game is still really glitchy. Oh, somebody's rocking the A-Team van. Well, that's nice. Okay, so like... Okay, you know what? I bet you this I can do. There we go. There. Oh, boom. Probably ain't gonna be able to store much in this tiny little car. Can I do this? Put it in. Nope, I'm already full. Pfft. That is just fucking lousy. Oh. Oh, but I can pick up these boxes. Okay. I'll have to just leave the briefcase, even though that's probably one of the more valuable pieces. Right, let's go back to that fence guy that I know. Ooh. Down here. Apparently I picked up an old frickin' TV. No way, that looks like a safe. Well, that should be worth some cash. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There. 374. Okay, I could... My guy's wigging the hell out when I go to get into the car. And then all hell breaks loose. I'm out of here. Damn it. There we go. This dude's car looks like it's about ready to blow up. Ooh. No cops behind her. This girl's gonna have some stuff on her. Yeah. Oh, drugs. Yeah, that's nice. Get some drugs. And a necklace. He keeps Jesus. Oh, that's a player in a freaking armored car. I don't know why this guy has... Excuse me, I need to get in there. Yeah. Actually, that's probably not a bad way of... parking your vehicle so you can get to the back and give the dude the stuff real quick. Yeah. Well, something just blew up. Somebody's got the nice muscle car looking car. I've actually driven one of those. It's not actually that great. Of course, that's probably the base model, so it probably gets better when you get... Yeah, there's better versions of the cars, too. Not only do they have better versions of the guns, but there's better versions of the cars. And the only thing that really seems to make them better is they have, like, expansion slots. You can put different things. I actually just got something a little while ago. It's called a mobile spawn point. You can put that in your car, and that makes it so you can spawn on top of your car when you die, instead of having to spawn because there's actual defined spawn points on the map. So if you have the mobile spawn point thing in your car, you can spawn wherever your car is. And that can help you get back to where you were, because a lot of times you won't be able to spawn where you were. And it kind of sucks. Oh, so apparently... Oh. Okay. I guess he's delivering stuff to her. I guess she's a fence? Yeah. Joker ammunition.
Hey! Joker! Yeah, for Joker ammo!
Yeah.
When you need to take a Joker out! Joker ammo! When you need to take it...
Sometimes it has 2 or 3 lines spat at you at the same time. Right. So, music... Groups and friends, chats, inventory. Yes, I have this gun, the Star 556, and the Obeya FBW pistol. Grenades. Oh yeah, you can modify them, but you have to get the better versions of the gun to modify them. Because as you can see, the slots are all X'd out. There's no slots available. Character. vehicle. The mobile spawn point. Action. There's no actions. Yeah, this is like I said, it's the base model car, so there's no expansion clause on it. I've got field supplier, yeah, and the resupply box. Oh yeah, you can design, I guess, graffiti tags. All sorts of things that you can do. Yeah.
Need some ammo? Get some ammo!
Let's see here. Talk to her. Yeah, she's got stuff that can be unlocked, but it's mostly... Yeah, that's all of it. Bunch of piercings and a few guns. So... And this double B chick seems to have nothing. So... Yeah. That's what I was talking about when I said some of them appear to have nothing to unlock. But anyways, I think that's been a good enough demonstration of this game for the time being. Hopefully they will fix the lag issues, and hopefully they will also release that new game engine for all three system versions of the game. Yeah, I really hope so, because from what I've heard, the new game engine is supposed to be a lot better. So yeah. Yeah. Go back to the social district for just a minute. Oh. I'll have to start up an enforcer character at some point and show you guys gameplay of what that's like. You have the option as an enforcer to either kill criminals, that would be the criminal players, or you can actually arrest them, but you basically have to sneak up on them. It's essentially, you do the same thing as you would to mug them. You have to get up right up on them and hold the square button. So you would basically have to sneak up on them to get it to work. Because if they're aware of your presence, they're going to shoot at you. Yeah. Different spawn points. Oh, and now my guy loads in properly. Yeah. Oh. You can also, like, start your own gang, basically. It's essentially just like a guild in any other MMO. Clans. Yeah, not part of a clan. I don't remember ignoring people. But yeah, you can create your own clan. Yeah, you just... yeah. And you can create a little logo for your clan and all that stuff and make it real cool. But yeah. This has been APB Reloaded. I'll have to, again, like I said, I'll have to play this again sometime. Hopefully after the lag has been fixed and the Hopefully the new game engine is released. Yeah, but hopefully it'll be a lot better in the future. And we'll see. I'll keep playing off and on and stuff, try to make some money, unlock some stuff, you know, get some better cars. Shit, here, let me show you. Actually, I'm not even sure if I should, because I was looking at this earlier and the damn game froze. Or it didn't even froze, it crashed. So, I don't know if I should do this right now. But yeah, you can go in and customize your vehicle, and while you're doing that, you can actually buy other vehicles. So you have to buy them. You go to add new vehicle, cars, trucks, vans. Excuse me. If it loads, here we go. Yeah. Cisco Asylum. There's different custom versions that have like cool custom paint jobs. This one's got this really cool paint job. It basically looks like a Dodge Viper kind of thing. At least in the tail lights anyways. Maybe it's not a Viper. Maybe it's more like an RX-8 or something, or an RX-7. I don't know. Then there's this growl thing, which you can tell what this is just by looking at it. It's the new model Corvette Stingray. You got that. And then there's this. Oh, this is a Subaru. Like a WRX. Not bad. Oh yes, the Joker Vegas, which is that muscle car. And you can see it says G21, G22, and then it goes up to G23 and G24. And those are the upgraded versions, which have, like I said, you can see the expansion slots are over here on kind of the top right side there. You see ABC and then some lines and then 2 blank boxes. Those are the expansion slots. You see this one's got 3, and then this one has 4. So you have expansion slots, so you can put the mobile spawn point. There's probably other things that you can get, like a mobile, like ammo resupply thing, maybe? Probably, I don't know. That's the car you start with, and that's the starting paint job. Yeah, I had to take a lot of that off, recolor a lot of that. And then there's this ugly-ass hatchback thing. And then there's the upgraded version of it, which has an expansion slot. Ooh. That one's nice. That's a nice customized version. Oh, you can find customized versions of the cars that already have the expansion slots filled. Let's see. I can't really tell what. Okay, there's like an ammo thing, a brick, a purple fire thing, and a bull's head. I guess it gives it more ramming ability. A brick, I don't know what the hell. But yeah, they come pre-customized with certain expansion things already added onto them. So the thing that confuses me is it shows 2 different like forms of currency. You have these Joker credits, which says 1,000, and then it says $21,000. So, do you need both, or do you only need either or? I'm guessing it's either or. Another firebomb. It's got the same shit. And then this one is something that I have to unlock, but why do I want to? Because it's this ugly-ass hatchback thing. Looks like a station wagon. And then there's an upgraded version with more slots. And it goes all the way up to friggin' 4 slots. Oh, and the ones that are pre-customized, you can't customize them yourself. Oh, that's why it was. I was going to say, that firebomb Vegas, I didn't see that before because earlier when I was looking at these, I was under the show customizable section. So, like I said, the ones that are pre-customized, you can't customize them yourself. you have to find like the stock models that are customizable, so you can put your own graphics on them and all that other cool shit. So I would have to store up 150 grand for a fucking muscle car just because it has 4 expansion slots, and the base model is 105,000. So cars ain't cheap, guns ain't really all that cheap. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully they get the lag issue fixed and put in the new game engine, hopefully. But yeah, for right now, I'm just going to call it quits on this. So yeah. Thank y'all for watching this episode of APB Reloaded. Join us for more next time whenever I get around to playing this again. Or at least streaming it. I'll probably be playing it off and on, just trying to get money and level my guy, the contacts up so I can unlock stuff. Because there's actually some pretty cool stuff you can unlock. You can unlock, like, it looks like body armor. I don't think it actually gives you any extra protection, but it's like the body armor. You can actually have, like SWAT vests and shit like that. Hell, I should have showed this earlier. Come in here, customize the character. I keep saying I'm going to wrap things up, and then I get sidetracked. The game also takes freaking forever to load. And I think the game actually locked up on me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it locked up on me because it shouldn't be taking this damn long to load. So, I guess this is where we're going to end. I'll have to show this stuff off in the next video. Hopefully by the time I get to streaming this again, I will have unlocked some of this stuff and I can buy it and put it on my guy so I won't look like such a dork. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Join us next time when we play more APB Reloaded. And we will see you next time for that. So, thank you, and good night.